In this video, a step-by-step guide for those planning to move to Northern Cyprus. Hey there, I'm Anastasia Kuzmina, the sales manager at Relish Development Real Estate Agency. We're in Northern Cyprus. This is a Mediterranean resort that many dream of. People from all over the world want to live here, but not everyone knows what they'll have to deal with when moving. In this video, a step-by-step guide for those planning to move to Northern Cyprus. From collecting documents to getting a residence permit. Watch this video, get a detailed action plan, take a seat, get comfortable, let's start. The initial step is to collect the documents. It appears that all you will require to cross the border is your passport. That's true because citizens of most countries don't need a visa to get in. She is put on everyone upon arrival except for people from 3 countries. However, if you plan to stay in Northern Cyprus for an extended period, sooner or later you will require additional documents. Alright, we suggest bringing along your marriage or divorce certificate. You might need a certificate or diploma for employment. You'll only need a certificate of no criminal record to apply for the title Certificate of Property Ownership. If you're moving to Cyprus with a kid, make sure to bring their birth certificate. To enroll in school, you'll need a school certificate, the student's personal file, and a report card for the past 2 years. We will also need translated copies of the parents' and students' passports. When you apply for a student visa, you'll need to provide it, as well as take a student's photo and write a statement to the ministry. Translate all docs into Turkish, get them notarized. Best is to do it in Northern Cyprus for direct translation and notarization. That will be way cheaper. Remember, it's better to have more documents than less. And if by chance you forgot something at home, ask your loved ones to send you the necessary papers. To write the address correctly, refer to Turkey instead of Northern Cyprus. Make sure to remember the order. Start with Turkey, Mersin 10. Next, provide your zip code, region, city, street, complex name, house number, and so on. Then the documents will definitely reach the right address. But overall, it wouldn't hurt to draw up a power of attorney for a close person. Then he can acquire the needed documents, sign papers, and act as your representative in different organizations. If you're planning to relocate with your pets, you must ensure that they have received all the required vaccinations, been dewormed, and have the necessary markings in their veterinary passport. Don't forget to get a permit for exporting your pet on Form F1. She really isn't more than 5 days. At the airport, she switches to the international format F5. You also need to get an animal certificate on the website of the Veterinary Service of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. By the way, one person can bring no more than 2 pets to the island. Alright, all the paperwork is done, what's next? And now it's time to buy those coveted tickets. There are a minimum of 2 methods to effortlessly reach Northern Cyprus. First of all, you can fly to the island with a layover in Turkey. Flights are operated by Turkish Airlines, Pegasus, and Sun Express. Planes serviced by new big airport Ajan opened in 2023. Secondly, you can hop on a ferry in Turkish cities such as Mersin or Tasuku and easily make your way to Northern Cyprus. An added advantage will be that you will have the ability to transport across with your car. At customs, they'll stamp your passport, or you can ask the officer for a special insert sheet which will be taken when you leave. You are allowed to stay in Northern Cyprus for the duration specified in your visa, but not exceeding 90 days within a 180-day period. To obtain a visa for the maximum duration, state that your purpose is to buy real estate, and they will give you a stamp for 30 or 60 days. You may wonder what money to bring. In Northern Cyprus, there are 2 main currencies, the British pound and the Turkish lira. But in many establishments, they accept payment in dollars, euros, and even bitcoins. Have you ever met this person anywhere else?
And when it comes to buying real estate, well, that's a whole different ballgame. You can easily pay for housing in cash, cryptocurrency, or make a bank transfer. and you won't need any documents here to confirm your source of income. And the government guarantees the confidentiality of your data.
Another crucial point that you will undoubtedly encounter: your phone will only be operational for a period of 3 months. The report will commence from the instant you insert a local SIM card into the phone device. After 90 days, you won't be able to go online or make calls using your mobile device. Sure, you'll be able to use Wi-Fi, but it's not always convenient. We went into detail about phone customs clearance in our previous video. To unlock your phone, you'll have to pay a tax. It depends on the mobile model and the cost in the local market. The tax consists of 2 parts, from 30% of the estimated value of your phone and 111 lira government fee. You can't change the SIM card either. The serial number of your mobile phone is in the local system. If tax not paid, new SIM cards won't work either. Meanwhile, mobile phone purchased in Cyprus works without restrictions. That's why many people buy a cheap phone and share internet from it. By the way, you'll be able to use roaming with your country's SIM card regardless of the situation. What should I do? It's up to you. Just so you know, consider yourself warned. We discussed how to clear customs for a phone in one of our videos. Another popular question: do Russian driving licenses work in northern Cyprus? Actually, you can only use them until you get a residence permit. After that, you'll have to get a new driver's license. This will cost you around 10,000 lira. To acquire a driver's license, you only need to pass the oral exam. Afterwards, within a week, you'll get a temporary driver's license issued to you. Later, around a month later, plastic ID. They actually do it for a duration of 5 years. By the way, these rules don't apply to rights in Europe. You can replace them by paying a fee. Its size depends on the duration of validity. The longer it takes, the higher the duty. Overall, you'll be lucky if you have Turkish driver's license. They truly do, even after joining HOA. The most pressing question when obtaining a residence permit. There are 5 reasons for its design: work, school, business, making bank, or snagging some real estate. When buying a house, a residence permit is issued for one family member, but it applies to everyone. And there are no requirements for the cost of real estate here. However, if before it used to take just a month to process, now, due to the influx of immigrants, this period has increased. The authorities are already addressing this issue, and we hope that soon this time will decrease. Free Rich Development provides assistance to all of our clients in obtaining a residence permit. We literally hold your hand and facilitate the moving process to ensure it is smooth and easy. In addition, we can provide you with after-sales service and completely prepare the apartments for your arrival. We'll hook up all the meters, meet you at the airport, help you choose a school for your kid, open a bank account, and sort out other everyday stuff. Over 8 years, we became friends, not just with one out of hundreds of families. We'd be happy to guide you and make your dream of living in Cyprus a reality.